Hello everybody. Today we will study the fourth chemical property of metals, that is the reaction of metals with bases. Earlier we have studied about reaction of metals with oxygen, reaction of metals with water and reaction of metals with acid. Today we will consider the reaction of metals with bases, and we will also study about displacement reaction in this video. So let's start with reaction of metals with bases. Children, not all the metals react with bases. There are only some metals like aluminium and zinc which react with base to form salt and hydrogen gas is liberated. Okay, you can test the presence of hydrogen gas by bringing a burning matchstick or a candle near the mouth of the test tube. Then you will hear a pop sound. Let's see what is the general reaction. General reaction is metal plus base will give salt and hydrogen gas. Okay, let's see the first example, that is aluminium plus sodium hydroxide will give you sodium aluminate. It is a salt and hydrogen gas is liberated. If you see the chemical equation is like that. Al plus NaOH will give you NaAlO2, that is sodium aluminate, and H2, that is hydrogen gas is liberated. Let's see one more example of zinc. Zinc plus NaOH will give you Na2ZnO, that is sodium zincate. The name of this salt is sodium zincate. Here I have added a picture also where the zinc granules are there and NaOH solution is added. Then after some time you will observe that a gas is liberating from the top of the mouth of the test tube. You can test this gas by bringing a burning candle or a matchstick near it. You will hear the pop sound. This shows that the gas liberated is hydrogen. Okay. Now let's continue with the next topic, that is displacement reaction. Okay. Students, this displacement reaction is shown by both metals and non-metals. Okay. Simple, very simply I would like to explain it to you. If there is a compound, here is a pictorial diagram and here are the alphabets. Compound is A and B. Okay. Then a next element C is added. Then what will happen? The stronger one will displace the weaker one. Okay, here you can see A has got displaced and place of A has been taken by C. So the new product that is formed is BC and A has been displaced. The same we will study for the reaction. Okay, in the picture also you can see a blue circle and an orange one. Then dark brown color circle is there. Then what is happening here? The blue one is getting displaced and this brown muddy color and orange color, they both are combining together. Let's see with a simple activity. Here you have taken copper sulfate solution in which iron nail is kept. This activity you have studied in class 7th also. So you must be knowing this activity. Copper sulfate solution is there and iron nail is kept in that. After some time we will observe that the solution of copper sulfate, which was of blue color, has changed to transparent color. Okay, and nail, which was shiny in appearance, it has got a deposition over it. So what the actually reaction taking place? Let's see the reaction. Fe, that is your iron nail, it is placed in copper sulfate solution, that is CuSO4, and then what is happening? Cu is getting displaced by iron. Now we are getting the product iron sulfate and Cu is getting displaced. Okay, one thing to remember here is that the metal which is below in the reactivity series can be displaced from a metal which is lying above in the metal reactivity series. Okay, let's see one more example. Here again, copper sulfate solution is there and zinc plate is there, a strip of zinc is there. After some time, you will observe the color of copper sulfate, that is blue in color, and remember copper sulfate is also known as blue vitriol. Okay, the color of copper sulfate has changed from blue to transparent, and zinc also, it was shiny and silvery in appearance, it has turned black. Okay, can you write the reaction? Try to write the reaction for this. The reaction is zinc plus copper sulfate will give zinc sulfate and copper. Again here, what is happening? Copper sulfate, copper, you can see copper metal lies below in the metal reactivity series than zinc. So zinc is displacing copper. It is taking its place and the product formed is zinc sulfate and copper. Okay, but what will happen if you take copper in zinc sulfate solution? Will the reaction be same? No, no reaction will take place. Why no reaction? Because copper lies below in the metal reactivity series. Therefore, it cannot displace zinc because zinc is more reactive. Therefore, copper cannot displace zinc from zinc sulfate solution. Okay, you can learn from here that magnesium, zinc, iron can displace copper from copper sulfate solution, but copper is not able to displace these metal from their salt solution. Why? Because copper position is below in the metal reactivity series. So it can be concluded that less reactive metals cannot displace more reactive metals from their salt solution. So you have to learn this metal reactivity series by heart, which I have given you in video number 2. So please learn that metal reactivity series and try to write a few more reactions. This much for today. Thank you. Bye-bye.